I've tried. Stephen.
Wow. Who's not going to want Keanu Reeves to be in another Keanu Reeves movie?
Because that happens.
Is there a character you've played before you'd like to play again that no one is asking you to?
I would love to play John Constantine again.
This is Constantine. John Constantine. Asshole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's get right to it. I wanted to share my thoughts on this piece of news ever since it was brought to light. Do we really need Keanu Reeves as John Constantine again?
Fuck you! And
The answer is not as straightforward to me, and hence it took me a while to gather my thoughts on it. I will attempt to answer it by the end of this video, I promise you.
you half-breed piece of shit.
My introduction to John Constantine was Keanu Reeves. I watched this film as a kid and I fell in love with his portrayal of Constantine, and I liked Constantine as a character. He was a brooding badass. It was a film about heaven, hell, magic, supernaturalism, and mysticism, and I was all for it. I did not know that Constantine was associated with the DC comics at the time, as the movie did not reference any DC characters at the time. And Constantine was not a character that I saw in the Justice League cartoon series that I watched on a regular basis. It wasn't until NBC's TV series Constantine that I realized 1. That John Constantine is actually British and not American. 2. He's a DC character. And 3. I liked the outfit. Always wanted to own a trench coat. Matt Ryan's portrayal was alright in my opinion at the time, as I liked Keanu Reeves' take on the character much better. And let's be honest, the series was lackluster and left a lot to be desired.
I'm happy to oblige.
I can understand why NBC cancelled the show just after 1 season.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
It would be years until I saw Constantine in Justice League Dark that he became one of my favorite DC characters, if not the favorite.
Last call, asshole.
You think Batman had a tragic backstory? John Constantine's past will blow past Batman's backstory any day. Let's summarize Constantine's backstory. Now, there are different backstories based on which comics you refer to. I won't dive deep into it. There are many other channels that would do justice to that. But here are the cliff notes. Constantine's mother died shortly after his birth. He did not have a functional relationship with his father. He had a punk band and he dabbled into the occult, trying to push himself to the edge of pleasure. To add to his tragic past, in order to free a 9-year-old girl from a demon that was summoned during an occult ceremony, Constantine summons an even bigger demon to kill the former demon, which nullifies the first problem, only for the bigger demon to drag the girl to hell with him. This incident haunts Constantine for the rest of his life. One of the reasons why I'm gravitated towards this character is because he's so broken. His past is unimaginably tragic. He's a sarcastic brood who does not give a crap and is an extremely powerful character, and that is just badass. So, after having watched the NBC series along with the Justice League Dark movies and the City of Demons animated movie, which is by far the best DC animated movie of the DCAU according to me, and I will die on this hill if I have to, what do I think of Keanu Reeves' portrayal of John Constantine now?
And keep in mind, when you say this,
Yeah.
someone will then ask you to.
Is there a character you've played before you'd like to play again?
I would love to play John Constantine again.
I rewatched the film and I have to say, I still liked it. Even though it is not an accurate representation of the character, it was different yet appealing. You could say that I did not actually consider the character portrayed in the film as Constantine except for the name, and I guess that is the way I justified it to myself.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
There is no connection between the character portrayed on the film to the character from the DC comics, except for the Spear of Destiny and Constantine being the supernatural detective. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the film and I still like Keanu as John Constantine. It was a dark and gritty film, something that is right up my alley, and they did not try to make it comically stupid as well. Would I pick him to be the John Constantine? No, I would not. I would pick someone else to play the comic accurate version of the character. I will categorize Keanu's portrayal as a multiversal version of Constantine and would be happy to watch the sequel. I just hope they can make it fun, R-rated, and not try hard to make it something it isn't. And with that said, I thank you all for sticking with me this far, and I will see you all in another video. Bye bye.